Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
That's in there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Washington. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
When it comes to hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Out of the first. And here is Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jorge Mateo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And this is inside. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. Just missed.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swung on, belted. Cruz on the move, heading back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for three. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
0-1. A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Mateo stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And fouled off. And it's 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground right side. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 3. And the Orioles leave one. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now it's Luis Garcia. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. John Means getting ready to go. Bradish also throwing. And the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. And the righty deals.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
One down, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro. And there's a foul ball. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one drilled left field. Cowser snags it. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a pop-up. Mateo has a beat on it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge getting loose as well. Trying to close out a one-run lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So they're down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing went around. Strike one.
One strike.
Just missed. The pitch. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.